Deserts are often perceived as barren, lifeless expanses dominated by sand and rock. However, these arid regions can undergo dramatic transformations when conditions align just right, leading to a phenomenon known as a desert bloom. Following rare and substantial rainfalls, some deserts explode with vibrant wildflowers, creating breathtaking carpets of color that can last for days or weeks. One of the most famous examples of this phenomenon occurs in the Sonoran Desert in the southwestern United States and northwestern Mexico. During particularly wet years, usually after a series of monsoon rains, the desert comes alive with a dazzling array of wildflowers. Species such as the desert marigold, California poppy, and bluebell can blanket the landscape, creating stunning vistas that attract photographers, nature enthusiasts, and tourists alike. The timing and intensity of these blooms depend on a variety of factors, including the amount of rainfall, soil conditions, and temperature. In many deserts, rain is infrequent and often unpredictable. However, when a significant rain event occurs, often in late winter or early spring, it can trigger the germination of dormant seeds that have lain in the soil for years, sometimes decades. This phenomenon is known as seed bank activation. What makes desert blooms particularly fascinating is the ability of many desert plants to adapt to extreme conditions. Many of these plants have evolved unique survival strategies. For instance, some seeds can remain dormant for extended periods, waiting for the right conditions to sprout. Others have developed mechanisms to quickly absorb and store water, allowing them to take full advantage of the brief windows of moisture. Once the rain falls, many of these plants will complete their life cycles in a matter of weeks, blooming, reproducing, and dying before the harsh conditions return. The California desert is another prime location for these stunning displays. The Antelope Valley California Poppy Reserve is famous for its vibrant orange poppies that bloom after sufficient rainfall. However, the reserve is not only home to poppies, it also hosts a variety of other wildflowers, such as lupines, goldfields, and tidy tips. The ecological diversity of these blooms provides crucial habitat and food sources for pollinators like bees and butterflies. Interestingly, desert blooms are not just beautiful, they also play a significant ecological role. The wildflowers contribute to soil stabilization, preventing erosion in these fragile landscapes. They also enrich the soil with nutrients as they die back, creating a more favorable environment for subsequent generations of plants. The phenomenon of desert bloom can also be influenced by climate change. Some studies suggest that increased rainfall patterns may lead to more frequent blooms in certain areas. However, the unpredictability of climate change also raises concerns about extreme weather events that could disrupt these delicate ecosystems. For instance, heavy rains followed by drought can lead to conditions that favor invasive species over native wildflowers, potentially altering the landscape permanently. In summary, desert blooms are a remarkable testament to nature's resilience and adaptability. These vibrant displays of color following rare rainfalls reveal the hidden life and ecological complexity of desert environments. While they may be transient, lasting only a few weeks or months, the beauty of a desert in bloom leaves an indelible mark on the landscape and serves as a reminder of the extraordinary transformations that can occur in even the most unlikely places. The next time you think of a desert as a barren wasteland, remember that it holds the potential for incredible beauty, waiting patiently for the right moment to burst into life. Follow and subscribe for more content like this.